Between stones, it calls my name. The quiet between storms still sounds the same. I miss the way I felt seen, not you. The night lets the rain come through, come through. Rain, 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 pull back, back, back. For a minute, windows wide, and the dark leaned in. The whole room waiting with me. The street went still and my chest got loud. Every little hope wore a borrowed crown. I lived on, maybe on the phone light glow, on half-heard steps that would never show. Memories knock with a careful hand, polite as sorrow, hard to withstand. They sit down close, they don't say much, just trace old bruises I forgot to touch. I waited for a sign, for the next small sting, like pain was proof that I'd feel anything. Now the air is clear enough to see right through. I miss being understood more than I miss you. The quiet between storms, it calls my name. The quiet between storms still sounds the same. I miss the way I felt seen, not you. The night lets the rain come through, come through. Your shape still turns in the glass at times, in the cut of a word, in a fault line rhyme. Not love, not fire, not what we were, just the ghost of ease, the truest blur. I kept my heart like a room on hold, laid for a guest in the damp and cold. Now every silence says what it means. Some losses fade, some only cling. Let it return, let it stain the pain, let it darken the hour. I won't run for cover now. I know what stays when the noise gives out. Only this clearer weight, only this final phase of doubt. The quiet between storms, it calls my name. The quiet between storms still sounds the same. I miss the way I felt seen, not you. The night lets the rain come through, come through. Rain came back and I didn't move, just let it pass the window through the blue. No happy end, no hand to hold, only a calmer kind of cold. Come through. Rain writes your name where my answer bled. Borrowed umbrella, black little spell. By morning it's gone, but I wear you well. Wet light on the sleeve. The wrong kind of shelter clings to me. Turn around, turn around. Just to thin the sting. Each puddle keeps a different you in the ring. One says stay, one fades, one won't look back. And my mouth fills up with all the words I lack. A laugh from a doorway cuts clean through smoke. Feels like a memory wearing someone else's coat. I grip that crooked handle, pale fingers tight. Like if I hold it hard enough you might rewrite. I rehearse hello till apart, dial tone ghost with a hand on my heart. Slow now, don't break. Borrowed umbrella over my head. Rain writes your name where my answer bled. Borrowed umbrella, black little spell. By morning it's gone. Keeps leaning with its old bruised grin. Drops down my wrist like the ache gets in. I practice your number on the roof of my mouth, but every last vowel runs thin and out. The street keeps turning my shadow around like lonely is a glove that I already found. And dawn comes gray with its bare cold hands. The borrowed thing leaves, the missing thing stands. If I'd said wait, if you'd look twice, would the rain give back what it took that night? Come on. No, just the handle mark still pressed in my palm. Borrowed umbrella over my head. Rain writes your name where my answer bled. Borrowed umbrella, black little spell. By morning it's gone, but I wear you well. Morning took the cover away. My hand still closes the same old way. Borrowed umbrella, gone from sight. But the lonely fits me just right. said you'd stay tonight. Cold hands, warm light, key shining in the half light. I let the rain talk back while you look through His mercy. You held your mouth like a loaded excuse. I held your hands, already losing you. Your shadow split in two. One for the promise, one for what you do. Sharp little snare cutting straight through the room. I watched your fingers twitch, felt the truth in the blue. No need to say it, the weather said enough. We let the window speak while we both played tough. You called it kindness with your eyes turned away, but kindness never trembles when it's walking away. So go slow, go cold. Leave me something I can blame on the storm. Say less, say none. I can wear your silence till the morning comes. Cold hands, warm light. You said you'd stay tonight. Oh. Cold hands, warm light. Keys shining in the half-light. I let the rain talk back while you look through me. Cold hands, warm light. Don't dress that wound as mercy. The lie was soft, a little shelter from the knife. A mercy for the hour, not a sentence for my life. But I resent the needing, I resent the way it fits. Like your name under my tongue, like smoke I can't resist. I fold up all the feeling, keep my face all straight and dry. Still miss you worse when I perform that I am fine. And when the drum falls back, your leaving fills the space. A bruise of distant footsteps I still carry in my chest. Don't make a saint of what you broke. Soften the choke. I know the flair, I know the art. You left the room before you left my heart. Cold hands, warm light. You said you'd stay tonight. Oh. Cold hands, warm light. Keys shining in the half-light. I let the rain talk back while you look through me. Cold hands, warm light. Don't dress that wound as mercy. Till the room goes thin, till the rain comes back, till my hands remember your cold, your warm light. Salt on the stairwell, stain on my sleeve. You were the shape I wanted to believe. Salt on the stairwell, knock and retreat. Oh, love left its bruise in the hall beneath my feet. Rain at the window like blame. ends like every row with the same old end. 2 tins, 1 loaf, a bottle gone warm, a dinner for a ghost in a borrowed form. The walls throw back what we used to say in different rooms, same wreck, same way. My fingers numb from the carrier's bite. I climb through the dusk of a used up night, and the rain don't wash it, points and stares. It follows me up every broken stair. I kept your coat in the back of my mind, but the shape I chased was never alive. Salt on the stairwell, stain on my sleeve. You were the shape I wanted to believe. Salt on the stairwell, knock and retreat. Love left its bruise in the hall beneath my feet. Top floor landing, key in my hand, air gone thin where the echoes stand. The bags pull low like a valve gone bad, full of the little things we never had. A ring on the wood from a forgotten glass. Time wasting and lets it pass. I see it plain in the doorframe light. You never lived in these rooms at night. So I leave one bag by the peeling wall. Let it fall, hear my breath, then nothing at all. The dream had your mouth, not your name, not your skin. I was letting a stranger in. Salt on the stairwell, stain on my sleeve. You were the shape I wanted to believe. Salt on the stairwell, knock and retreat. Love left its bruise in the hall beneath my feet. Salt on the stairwell, 1 set of keys, 1 shadow, 1 breath. Salt on the stairwell, I climbed to the end of a thing that never lived. After the floodlights, I fade from the glow. Rain on the black glass, nowhere to go. After the floodlights, no eyes on me now. I take the long way, I don't ask how. I let it run down, let it run down. The shutters fall, the street exhales. A pale sign dies and I can tell myself the truth. We walked here once beneath the hard white glare. He said the light made everything sit clear. But every promise wore a borrowed skin, and every window threw me back again. Now wet pavement bends your face apart. In every shine another question mark. I kept my hands inside a faith gone thin. Stayed too long, let all that weather in. Too long. No witness now, no mouth, no blame, just rain untying your name. After the floodlights, I fade from the glow. Rain on the black glass, nowhere to go. After the floodlights, no eyes on me now. I take the long way, I don't ask how. I let it run down, let it run down. The doorways keep the ache I couldn't hide. The night is kind when no one stands beside. I try to wash the old delay from me. Forgive the girl who called her, stay in peace. Soft strings rise and fall like held back speech. No ending comes, it only loosens reach. So I choose the darker mercy of this road, where rain can take the trace of every step I hold. Yeah, let it go. If light was never proof, if love could blur and bruise, then let the water choose what I no longer use. After the floodlights, I fade from the glow. Rain on the black glass, nowhere to go. After the floodlights, no eyes on me now. I take the long way, I don't ask how. I let it run down, let it run down. No eyes on me now. Eyes on me now. The rain rides over, the rain rides over. 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 Last train to nowhere, carry me through. Last train to nowhere, back to you. Doors close slow, but the ache stays true. Last train to nowhere, I wait right through. Window bleeds the night in lines, a seed of old regret and signs. My hands won't settle. two voices fall, low and sharp against the wall. In every pause I hear my name, a little wound, the very same. I close my eyes to lose the light, but every stop pulls back the night. An unsent word burns through my coat, like a lie caught in my throat. I should have stayed where the air stood still. I should have turned before the chill, but wheels keep telling me to move, while nothing in me does. Last train to nowhere, carry me through. Last train to nowhere, back to you. Doors close slow, but the ache stays true. Last train to nowhere, I wait right through. Thims to broken sleep, a flicker left for me to keep. Your message never came at all, still I wear it like a call. The glass gives back a stranger stare, mascara rain and winter air. When all the seats are stripped and bare, I learn that no one meets me there. No hand on mine, no late reply, no miracle between the lines. Come on, I wrote this far on maybe. Now maybe time. Last train to nowhere, carry me through. Last train to nowhere, back to you. Doors close slow, but the ache stays true. Last train to nowhere, I wait right through. Last train to nowhere, empty and blue. Last train to nowhere, no one came through. Empty passenger, ride with me still. Window crying, but I keep you filled. Empty passenger, wait in the blue. Come on, I turn with the road, but I'm turning through you. Rain on the glass, slow pulse below. Seat kept clean for a ghost, I know. I leave the space beside me bare, like your goodbye still settles there. Every light, every wheel, every late night lane brings back, you're quiet like a tender pain. You never said much, I called it peace. Now the road repeats what will not cease. My hands are 10, my eyes gone blurred. The storm outside speaks every word, and I can feel you leaning to the turn, just enough to make it burn. Silence used to pass for trust, now it gathers on the dash like dust. Empty passenger, ride with me still. Window crying, but I keep you filled. Empty passenger, wait in the blue. Come on, I turn with the road, but I'm turning through you. I take the long way just to hear the old engine hold you near. In every pause I place your shade, a little wound I will not escape. The radio talks, I let it lie, thin little songs that never try. So I picture your hand by the window frame to make the ache come back the same. Maybe I love the missing more than the man. Oh no, maybe the dark was all we had to understand. I let the signal fade away and hear the tires tell the truth the last day. Empty passenger, ride with me still. Window crying, but I keep you filled. Empty passenger, wait in the blue. Come on, I turn with the road, but I'm turning through you. I cut the radio, let it go. Road in my chest, nowhere to hide. No one beside me now. By design, empty passenger. I'm alone on purpose. Empty passenger. Blackout diary, keep my name in the stain. Oh, rain on the window, say it back again. Blackout diary, I wrote love, I wrote leave. Come on, if the page cuts deep, I still keep the sleeve. Taste of last night, bitter on my tongue. My room wears my grief like it don't belong. Turn around. down by the bed. Like pain came in early, moved everything I had left. My hand on the mirror, my face out of line. Little torn notes in a shake of my writing. One says run from me, one says don't let go. One says call me back when the morning goes cold. I read every mark like a bruise I knew. Keep the sleep. Morning in fragments, glass in my chest. I don't know what I gave, only what it left. The bed is a witness, the wall don't care. My breath finds old vows hanging thick in the air. I beg for the distance, I beg for the heat. Two different ghosts in the same crack sheet. Outside the rain is faithful and plain, no mercy, no warning, just back again. Let it show, let it shame me, let it show. Let the ink go pale, but never save me. No cure in the telling, no light in the fall. Still I fold those pages and I keep them all. Blackout diary, keep my name in the stain. Oh, oh, rain on the window, say it back again. Blackout diary, I wrote love, I wrote leave. Still here, if the page cuts deep, I still keep the sleeve. I keep the proof, I keep the fall. Little black book, take all of it all. Rain at the glass and I let it be. Blackout diary, don't let go of me. You call my name through the rain again. Thin little words, then they break and bend. I could forgive just to lay this down, but the quiet tells the truest sound. Weeks gone dark, your breath arrives like borrowed lines. I wait for the fault between them. You say you're sorry like you learned it slow, from a page worn out by other ghosts. A pause too long where the reason lives, a little cut in every word you give. Rain on the glass last when you start to plead, as if the sky's had enough of need. I hear the truth in the missing part. The space you leave is the loudest mark, and I nearly lean where I used to fall, just to stop this weight at all. But mercy ain't the same as trust. No, mercy ain't the same as us. You call my name through the rain again. Thin little words, then they break and bend. I could forgive just to lay this down. Oh, but the quiet tells the truest sound. Fading thread, your little sorrow turns cold instead. No fire left in the old disguise. I know the shape of your practiced eyes. Maybe I free you to free my chest, not as a cure, just to give it rest. So when I breathe and release your name, the room stays plain and I stay the same. Strings lift up, then fall away. One last ache I will not save. Bare drum, bare voice, bare truth to keep. What leaves in silence won't follow me. You call my name through the rain again. Thin little words, then they break and bend. I could forgive just to lay this down. Oh, but the quiet tells the truest sound. Let the line go still. For the first time, honest. Rain at the window, no answer to carry. Pale photograph, don't fade on me. Your paper smile still stains the scene. Rain says your name so low, so sweet. I hide you away, then find you for me. Girl, curled at the edge, thin as a lie. Dust on the grin, storm in my eye. Between the pages I swore I'd burn. A frozen little mercy with a wicked turn. You wore that light like nothing could go wrong. But I recall the silence just beyond the song. My thumb keep you close, you never leave, never leave. Pale photograph, don't fade on me. Your paper smile still stains the scene. Rain says your name so low, so sweet. I hide you away and find you for me. Something cruel in the way you shine, like a promise gone weak with the hands of time. Face is lit soft, but the frame cuts clean. It never shows what lived between. I walked to the bin and lost my nerve, like pain was a thing I still preserve. The rain came down in a tender blame, and every drop shaped your name. No, I don't want mercy. No, no, I don't want proof. Just one more night to place you where I can miss the truth. Photograph, don't fade on me. Your paper smile still stains the scene. Rain says your name so low, so sweet. I hide you away and find you for me. Drawer under old things, where lost hearts go to keep their sting. Pale photographs sleep out of sight, so I can find you again some night. Greywater Promises. Round and round they go, down the drain with yesterday, where the weak words flow. Rain on the windowsills, tell it true, don't pose. Greywater Promises. I don't want the lie, I want what I know. Dim light on my hands, morning wears a borrowed glow. I make a vow, then watch it fold. I spoke to the mirror in a tired little way. Said today I'll keep my nerve, I won't let it fray. But the silver mouth kept pouring out my proof, taking all my neat beliefs and rinsing off the truth. You used to leave those careful lines, small enough to sound sincere, but every time I held them up, hearts in need and borrowed names tonight. Stop calling hunger patience, stop dimming down the light. If I reach for more than being left alone, more than half-made comfort in a half-unspoken home. Let the tap run cold and clear, let it take the stage I've set. I won't bless another shadow just because it hasn't left. No, say it plain, say it wrong, say it with the ache still on. I want the touch, I want the risk, I want the wound that proves it lives. Greywater promises, round and round they go down the drain with yesterday, where the weak words flow. Rain on the window says, tell it true, don't pose. Greywater promises, I don't want the lie, I want what I know. No more little lines undone. I want the honest thing to come. Windowlight, I practice being fine. Rain writes through me, line by line. Windowlight, the room won't let me hide. No, tomorrow won't mend what today denied. I hold my face in borrowed calm, like I can learn it if I move slow. Rain on the glass keeps naming me wrong. You said the space would spare the bruise, but distance made your echo loud. So I arrange my hands, my mouth like grace is something read out loud. I redraw scenes with softer edges, cut the cruel light from every frame, then hate the girl who changed the ending just to make it bear my name. And every drop against the pane pulls the thread I tried to tie. I keep the posture, keep the pose while all the undone words arrive. Windowlight, I practice being fine. Rain writes through me, line by line. Windowlight, the room won't let me hide. Tomorrow won't mend what today denied. face that doesn't shake, but every car-lit shadow passing shows the parts I couldn't fake. I mouth forgiveness to the mirror, a taste of smoke and second tries. You left no door, only a silence big enough to fill my nights. If calm is learned, then I've been studying wrong. If mercy lives here, don't stay long. I won't repaint this hurt in gold. I won't call brokenness control. Windowlight, I practice being fine. Rain writes through me, line by line. Windowlight, the room won't let me hide. No, tomorrow won't mend what today denied. Dressing pain in light. No more borrowing a better line. I stop pretending. Morning knows what I won't heal tonight. Falling slow on me. Cigarette rain. You're all I see. Ash to the dark. Burn down his name. Cigarette rain. Cigarette rain. Under the awning, I wait in blue. A spark in my hand, the thought of you. Rain threads the road like a worn-out light. I watch it lean while the hours slide by. You used to laugh when I trembled inside, then wore my fears like a reason to hide. The night keeps talking, the people move through. I'm stuck in the stain of the smoke and you. Every drag is thin, every minute caves in. Your shadow won't return, still I let it burn. Cigarette rain, falling slow on me. Cigarette rain, you're all I see. Ash to the dark, burn down his name. Oh, cigarette rain. skin. Said I was too much of a fragile flame, then left me carrying all of the shame. The ember shortens, the silence grows, a bitter line where the last light goes. I drop it down and I watch it fade, not feeling cured, just tired and frayed. No grand goodbye, no holy sign, just water, smoke, and thinning time. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Cigarette rain falling slow on me. Cigarette rain, cigarette rain. You're all I see. Ash to the dark, burn down his name. Oh, cigarette rain, cigarette rain, cigarette rain. I step from the shade when the fire is gone. The street keeps living and I move on. Not made new, not free from the pain, just tired enough to leave the rain. Mm.